Hello everyone, I'm writer coach Tony and here I am at the Victory Liner Cubao branch. I'm going once again to Baguio to finish some business there, and it's January 12 right now. It's January 12. Um, it's about 1 p.m. So if you look, there aren't that many people. Um, there aren't that many people right now in the bus stop. So this is the Victory Liner of Cubao. So here, if you check, the bus I'm going to take is going to Baguio, but they have buses also to. There's Alaminos, and the other one is Olongapo. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, that bus is Alaminos. And the other one, I think you can read it, no? Alaminos and yeah, Alaminos and Olongapo. So the bus for Baguio just left. The bus for Baguio just left. So here in Victory Liner in Cubao, they have other branches kasi in Pasay and I think Caloocan they also have. But the ones I take is in Cubao because we live in Quezon City, so it's just about um, 15 minutes from the house actually, if there's no traffic. So usually we take the first class bus. Unfortunately, it's not every hour. So today, since I did not plan this trip, this was a quick trip, no? This was a trip that you had to plan today because we had to leave today. So we just ride the ordinary bus. The ordinary bus is 616 pesos na pala. I didn't know. So that means the first class bus, which usually costs 1,000, baka nasa 1,100 pesos na, no? Because of the price increases. So ayun. So anyway, for two people, the total fare is 1,232 pesos. So behind me, that's the paying counter. You can pay there, and you can also pay in advance. I wasn't able to pay in advance because as I told you, this trip was not really planned. So, but I prefer taking the bus to Baguio for the simple reason that I cannot really drive. No, I can drive, but I fall asleep. No, I have narcolepsy. So every time I have to do long distance driving, I have to decide whether to take the bus or ride with a friend. The problem with riding with a friend is I cannot also help the friend. In other words, hindi kami pwede magpalitan kasi nga nakatulog ako. So, yun ang nakakainis, di ba? Yung if you're two or three drivers, you can take the place of the other driver so that he can rest and then it's your turn to drive. But my problem is I don't want to risk the lives of my friends and ako magdadrive, no? Baka, I don't trust my driving. So it's better na bus na lang because these bus drivers, I presume, are very experienced in what they do, no? So I think it's safer kung sila na lang mag-drive. So the trip to Baguio, if you ride the ordinary bus, I think was 6 hours. Because if you take the first class, ang first class bus kasi they don't stop anymore at Rosario, Pangasinan. I think it's Rosario, I'm not so sure. But they stop in a town in Pangasinan where we can eat. That's also where we can pee. So they stop there. Tapos, ayun, that's where we pee and that's where we eat. It's about 1 hour away from Baguio. And yun ang aming stop. So it usually takes 6 hours, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 6 or 5 hours. Because they put tiplexes. So if you take tiplex, I think it's even faster. Maybe 5 hours fast. No, 5 hours instead of 6 hours. But the first class bus, I remember before, parang 4 hours lang nga eh. Kasi ang bilis niya eh. Kasi there's no, for a first class bus, they have a CR. And they have a little bit of food. But they don't stop anymore in Pangasinan. So it's dire-diretso. But for this trip, I have to stop in Pangasinan. Kasi nga it's just a normal bus, no? So I've been making like, I don't know, maybe 10 trips to Baguio already for the past year. And we're beginning to love Baguio a lot. I'm not bringing the kids this time kasi ayun, they have classes and this was not a planned trip. But maybe next time we can make it a planned trip. It's actually not hot kasi may electric fan naman siya. You know? There's this huge fan on top. This is usually the fan for the churches. So it's there kaya it's not hot. We're all comfortable. And if you sit naman there, they have those big fans, you know. Those fans na malalaki. So if you sit there, you can have those fans. Yeah. So a lot of people are waiting here in this area. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they're Baguio or something. Tapos, if you want ATM, that's what I like about this branch. If you want ATM, they have my bank, no? If you look there, no, there. On the right side, there's a PNB and a Metro Bank ATM, and it always has money. So every time I come here, I don't bring money anymore. I just withdraw there. Tapos, that area naman doon, yung may red one on the right side, far right side, that's where you book when you have online tickets. So when you book online, like I usually do, you have to print the ticket and then bring the IDs, everyone's ID. Ayun, yun lang naman. Make sure to print the ticket kasi before pag hindi, wala namang mangyayari pag hindi, but usually they prefer the ticket to be printed. So, yun yung ano nun. So anyway, I'm still waiting for my brother. So there's a waiting area for Victory Liner bus going to Baguio, going to Alaminos, and going to, so if you see the two buses, there are two buses waiting right now there. It's actually 2 p.m. Oh no, 1 p.m. here, so we're just waiting. So anyway, hopefully the 2 p.m. bus for Baguio comes para we can ride it na rin. So people are talking, the girl is talking. I don't know if you can hear what she's saying. There are chance passengers pala for Olonga po, I think. That's why they're boarding na. So anyway, I strongly suggest, no, if you're a tourist, yun lang, Cubao is far from the airport, no? If you're a tourist and you're coming from the national NAIA, no? You're coming from the Ninoy Aquino airport, you'd have to take the Pasay bus or the Makati bus. So just check, no? Because Cubao is far away from the airport. It's far. So you check the nearest bus station to the airport, and that would be the Pasay or the Makati. It has to be Makati, Pasay, or Pasay. So you check the bus terminals there kasi it's near the airport. Maybe just 15 minutes away. Kasi if you come from if you have to go to Cubao, nako, it'll take another 1 or 2 hours, so you'll be wasting your time. So anyway, with that, this is my vlog for those who would like to ride the bus going to Baguio. The trip is now normal. There's no more, requirements like We had kasi when I started traveling, they had a lot of requirements. You cannot enter Baguio without the tourism pass, something like that. So now it's all open. And the trip, although a bit tiring, is safe naman. So anyway, with that, take care everyone. I'm writer coach Tony. Please subscribe to my channel and please like me in my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram. Happy New Year everyone. Bye.